Yes, guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to look at Gohan. Now, Gohan, I mean, is either top 1 or top 1. Or he could also be top 1. One of the three choices, I think. Gohan is insane. I'm very excited to do this 55% video for our boy. Now, a couple of things, right? So I've previously talked, by the way, I had very good luck. My Gohan, it took me like 1,800 stones to rainbow him. It was insane. I very much appreciate Dokkan throwing me back-to-back huge dub. Like, so that's the thing. Like, Goku and Vegeta is fine and makes sense considering how lucky I got on Gohan and Jiren, right? Like, I actually would not consider myself salty about Goku and Vegeta because Dokkan immediately is like, okay, now you get God level luck. Like, that's the way I feel like it kind of, like, it goes, right? You're not the unluckiest ever all the time or the luckiest ever all the time, right? So it immediately flipped. So that makes sense. We're going to do the 55% video for him, right? Now, the thing about 55% units that I did want to kind of make this point for is this is the first 55% video I'm doing with the link level update. I feel as though doing the 55% video with Gohan at link level 10 across the board, I don't know. It just... The point is to show, like, okay, so, like, you're a global player, you do a multi, you pull Gohan, how good is he going to be? Like, you know, 55%, you know, I just did my one YOLO multi, got him, some shit like that. So that's sort of the whole point of this. So that's why I have not put any equipment on him as of yet. I have not leveled up his links at all, and I'm not planning on, you know, like, we're going to be link leveling up, like, while we're doing the showcase, right? Like, I'm not really going to worry about having these characters, like, completely ready to go in that manner. When we're actually doing, like, the 55% videos and stuff like that. Now, if we take a look, so this is Gohan's Savior category, by the way. I don't know. I think they definitely could have made some changes. You know, I don't know exactly what they're going for. I mean, again, I haven't really been seeing too much of what people have been talking about with the category. Because, like for one of them, for example, like the Revenge category, a lot of people say, like, oh, it's actually the Rematch category. Like, a lot of stuff like that, right? Like, I want to see what people are saying about this category, because, like, Savior is fine, but, like, I don't, like, no base Gotenks or Super Saiyan Gotenks is on here. Like, they only have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks cards are on here. So, like, I would like to sort of get, like, I don't know, clarification on what they're going for here, because Savior, I don't know, like, there's just, like, a lot I feel like could be on this category that's not on there, right? But Gohan does also, of course, have Hybrid Saiyans down here, which is this one right here. So, you know, we're able to build a pretty solid team with those two categories. Because, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta just added on to Hybrid Saiyans. Like, that's good. That's meaningful. And then, of course, Gohan is, again, like, insane. Absolutely ludicrous. Oh, let's put the sticker on him real quick. And then after that, we will go ahead and hop into the showcase. I have 14 stickers. Okay. So maybe I'll start giving them to some of the new EZAs that come out then or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, Gohan's is kind of trash, huh? That's weird. Usually the newer cards don't have, like, bad-looking stickers here. Like, okay. I mean, that's not really that great. Let's go ahead and take a look at Ultimate Gohan. Yeah, very... I mean, the art is super good, right? Like his art looks good. And the diamond background doesn't feel very oppressive to where it's, like, difficult to tell what the background looks like. But his sticker, I think, suffers as a consequence. Okay, let's go ahead and hop in. Let's start taking a look at our boy Gohan, who is, again, pretty good. Alright, so we're starting out on Gohan's Hybrid Saiyan / Savior team. Now, Gohan is on quite a few teams. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how he'll work, because, like, the thing about Gohan, right, is he's, like, undeniably one of the strongest units in the game. So here he is at 55%, and he's at 123k defense at the start of turn, and he guards. He's 55%. He's guarding, right? Guard. And he's greatly stacking attack and defense. Like, it's just, it's actually, like, ludicrous how powerful he is. Like, again, it is a massive step up. Like, okay, so who was the last TUR? Was Kefla, right? Yeah, Kefla. Okay. If we directly compare Gohan to Kefla, Kefla looks like dog shit next to Gohan. Turn 1, 1.66. I mean, I guess that's not the most insane right there. But again, he does greatly stack. And he's guarding, which is just so good. I think that's the enemy. Gohan is not supering us. Yeah, okay. It's a little. That was a little hard to tell. Now, don't forget that Gohan 2 is going to hit a lot harder, right? If he does guard before he attacks, right? So this turn is going to be a perfect example of that. So Gohan here is going to activate his guard before he attacks. The friend Gohan, let's see. They're all level 1 links. The only link they have active here is that Brainiacs? Does Tien have Brainiacs? Tien might have Brainiacs. Or is it Cold Judgment? It's Brainiacs or Cold Judgment. It's one of the two. It's Cold Judgment. Okay. So his defense up to 122k. All right. So obviously, Tech Tien being around is going to be very helpful on this team. 50% support Tien, obviously insanely good. And, you know, Gohan, I don't know how much Gohan might struggle for ki. It's hard to say, right? Like, he does stack ki at the start of every turn. It's just 1, right? So it's kind of similar to like an EGL or a Gohan effect. This Gohan gets up to 3 ki, right? So, you know, with that, that's going to help him super attack before we get him to Ultimate Gohan, right? Doesn't really matter what we do, but again, we do want him right here, so that way the guard will activate, and then, his damage is going to go up. What's his defense up to? 156k now. Like, that defense, that is a massive buff. I am rocking him with this Super Saiyan Great Saiyaman. I don't know that they don't share a million links, though. I think is it Brainiacs and Fierce Battle that they have? Let me double check. Yeah, Brainiacs and Fierce Battle are the 2 links they have. Again, Brainiacs is a very powerful link, though, especially at link level 10. You know, of course, stuff like Fierce Battle is as well. All right, this is getting, like, confusing because they took out, like, first attack and stuff like that. So having the Gohans, like, back and forth super attack each other. Almost 3 mil, you say. Wow. 55%. And he's guarding with 150k plus defense. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I would say LR Jiren is probably better at 55%. Is Gohan better than the Blue Fusions at 55%? I don't know. Is he better than UI Goku at 55%? Probably not. Probably not. It's tough. This Gohan is legitimate Dokkan Fest exclusive LR level. I would say Cooler is as well, but this Gohan for sure. And, like, you know, Beerus is still super ridiculous also. This is turn 4. Okay, so next turn we can actually transform. That's the only thing is, right, it does take quite a while before you're actually able to even transform into Ultimate Gohan, right? Turn 5, I mean, again, that's not exactly what I would consider quickly, but at the same time, this Gohan is insane even without him, like him transforming, he gets better, but it's not like, you know, oh, well, I have to stick with this shitty unit until he transforms. That's not the case at all, right? So it's like, it's not even really that big of a deal if Gohan doesn't transform. And, you know, he's still greatly stacking attack and defense every time he's supering when he's not in Ultimate Gohan state. So, when you consider stuff like that, this boy is just going to be ferociously powerful, right? Ultimate Gohan, they gave us a behemoth. Like, I really wonder what the download celebration units are going to look like when Gohan is like this, right? All right, so this is nice. Let's go ahead and transform. Let's go ahead and transform an Ultimate Gohan right here. This is a very, very long active skill. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal, you know, because this is, you know, one of the best units in the game coming out right here. And I do like that they've got all these other characters, right? Kabito has some voice lines right here. I think they're doing a very good job with animations and stuff like that in Dokkan. Definitely makes it very enticing to summon for these units when they have animations and stuff like that that look that good. All right, so now Ultimate Gohan is out, right? So he changes a little bit. Let's see what his defense is right here. Oh, 200k with guard. You know, no big deal. So now he greatly raises attack for 1 turn. So that's gonna... I mean, that's the same thing he did before, except he doesn't stack it now. He also has a medium chance of stunning, which is pointless. I mean, turn 5 is like that's mostly pointless. He gets 3 ki at the start of turn, 158% attack and defense. He guards. He gets an additional 58% attack for the rest of battle when guard is activated. So he's like Super Saiyan. I missed that before. He's like Super Saiyan Goku in that manner. Interesting. Okay. And then attacks are effective against all types and facing only one enemy whose HP is 50% or more, which this one is not. Or I'm facing a Busag category enemy, which this one is. So this attack stat Gohan is going to do right here is super effective against all types. So that's, you know, like that we got back-to-back units, Jiren and Gohan, that have this super effective against all types ability sort of like baked in. That's really not that bad. Because again, like, one enemy 58% HP could be a lot worse for sure. So all right, let's go ahead and see what Ultimate Gohan does right here. There's that attack buff for the rest of the battle. And he's at, 4.39, 55%. With 200k defense and he guards. Okay. I would say maybe, like, his super attack could have looked a little bit better. Ultimate Gohan's, like upon Jiren, I feel like is fine. I feel like people were bullshitting there. It's like Jiren, his super attack looks fine. But Ultimate Gohan, I do feel like maybe it could have looked a little bit better, perhaps. I don't know. All right, so we'll get this attack set right here with Ultimate Gohan, and then I think we'll probably finish up for this run. Again, he's on a ton of other teams: Sibling Bond, Revenge, Rapid Growth, Goku Family, Revived Warrior. He's going to be good on a lot of them. Maybe we'll I don't know. We'll try him. Maybe we'll try like Rapid Growth. Let's try the Kefla team, I guess. We'll try one of these teams. All right, let's see what he's at. 249k defense. Again, looking good with the STR Ultimate Gohan next to him. We have most of his links active right here. That's super good. Okay. But I do want to start talking about this, by the way. So a lot of people keep asking, when characters can transform, how do you level up their links? It works exactly the same, right? Wait, is that... That's the enemy Gohan super attacking us. Because because I missed the super attack. That is the enemy Gohan supering us, right? Yeah, it is. 100 damage, okay. 3.86, okay. So, like, Gohan, right? He has, Infighter, Saiyan Warrior Race, and Shocking Speed. All transformation links he only has once he's in Ultimate Gohan form. Those links can level up even if you don't transform. Like, if you just do, like, a one-turn fight, those transform links can still level up. So, okay, good. Brawl will be able to finish this off. Hopefully, we could see that, like, on video. Like, I want to try and get that in video. We'll see what link level ups we get right here. Of course, anything... Like as links level up, they slowly are building in power. So, like, during this showcase, as Gohan's links will level up, he will start to look better and better and better. Yeah, see, there we go. Boom. So that's, I don't know. That's either, I don't know what link that is. It's either Infighter, Saiyan Warrior Race, or Shocking Speed. I'm gonna have to, I gotta learn Japanese. It's time. It's time. It's time for your boy to learn Japanese. So, boom, here we go. We just get a whole bunch of links upgrading. All these characters now just get slightly better. Boom, I will take it. Let's go on to, again, maybe we'll try Rapid Growth. Sure, let's try Rapid Growth. All right, so we are here on the Rapid Growth team. The one thing I absolutely love about this update, too, we get the turn counter. Thank God, Dokkan. Finally, thank you for listening. All we need, dude, all they have to do for the friend system, I'm telling y'all, just give us an exact copy of our leader. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. We're good to go. That's it. That's all we need. Then at that point, everything is the game is like GG. Like, the link level update is so good. Okay, none of Gohan's links leveled up besides his Ultimate Gohan links. Okay, so let's do this. So we have the Goku and Gohan unit. They, of course, right, are a, I'll do this. Goku and Gohan are a support type unit for Goku family. So that's going to make Gohan look a little bit better. What is his defense again? So, okay. Man, this boy is at 100k defense, turn 1, and he guards, and he's 55%. Like, I am gonna say I do think he's better than Cooler. Now, I've done this before for sure, but then again, Beerus in his best situation is better than Cooler. I would easily say that. That's true. But it's about consistency, how good units are when you toss them. Just like okay, so like if you go into pretty much any stage in the game and you just toss Cooler on the team, he's good, right? But guess what? So is Gohan. Because Gohan guards against all types, and he's going to have like 100k defense, and then he's greatly stacking attack and defense after that. So Gohan, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, no matter what your team looks like, Gohan is going to be good as well. So with that, again, like, Cooler has the support, which is really nice. Cooler lowers attack, which is very good. Especially Link level 10 Cooler, big bad bosses and all that stuff is ferocious turn 1. And he can be until he transforms. And he transforms to get guaranteed crits and stuff like that. But Gohan, I would say Gohan guarding is more valuable than, like, Cooler's support and attack lowering and stuff like that. Guard is, like... Gohan, I don't know. Gohan is, like, Janemba combined with everything. I don't know. I can't... Again, never in my wildest dreams would I have expected them to make Gohan as good as they did. Like, they made him insane. What's his defense here? Okay. That's one super attack does that? Alright. Sure. Yeah, he's a bad boy. And here's the thing. On top of everything they did, they didn't need to give him stacking ki at the start of turn. They didn't need to do that. Like, he still would have been super good, but they did do that. So now, on top of it, it's easier. No matter what, he'll only need 5 ki, right? Because his very first turn he shows up, he only needs 5 ki to super attack. And he's still guarding and stuff like that. Then the next turn, he's only going to need 4 ki, right? Like, it's just... That type of thing is very, very, very helpful. And then, like, yeah, his damage would be more, like, a little bit better for the turn if we had him, like, in slot 1. He's going to be really good in Category Super Battle Road. He'll be one of the best units in the game for sure. As a guarding unit. He's not going to be as impressive in Extreme Super Battle Road as he could be because of the fact that he already is, like, you know, guarding is not as good in there as it could be, but he's still going to be good, right? He'll still be solid. See, that's where him stunning would be good if he did it in the teen version rather than the Ultimate Gohan version, because obviously once you get to Ultimate Gohan, you're not Extreme Super Battle. You don't get to stage 5 in those fights. The enemies are too squishy. Category you can, but not Extreme. No. You're not going to. Wow, our boy Gohan. I'm just so thrilled. I'm so impressed that they really let Gohan, like, this is what we wanted. A lot of people have really asked for a crazy good Ultimate Gohan, and they also want a crazy good Kid Buu. So hopefully, I mean, honestly, yeah, after the Link level update, like, Int Kid Buu and Physical Kid Buu are already insanely good right now. Like Int Kid Buu is actually, like, mega good now. When all of his links are 10, like, with other Buu units around, he's insanely good. So it's going to be just very interesting to see how a lot of this is going to work, right? So, this is good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. And this rapid growth team is, I don't know, kind of fun. It could be a lot better, but Gohan's presence on here is good. And Gohan, personally, I think Gohan is a unit we could kind of just toss anywhere and he'll be good because of that guard ability, right? Like, I don't think we need any sort of situations or anything like that in order for Gohan to be dominant. All right, so let's go ahead and transform an Ultimate Gohan. We will... I don't know. I guess we'll look at him on one more team. Maybe Revenge. I don't know. Goku. Maybe Goku family. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Like, we see what he's capable of. This is like he's 55%. And it's like, you know, like, he'll be better too when his links are level 10. And I don't usually like to put equipment on for my character's 55% showcase, but, like, I could put a bronze equip on him. You know, I could put a silver equip on him. You know, gold equip is definitely off limits for a 55% showcase, but, like, I could put a bronze and silver on him. It's like this. This will do double digits, right? Let's see. Pretty sure this is double digits right here. 55%. Let's see. Pretty much. Almost. And then he's at 3.5. Okay. 3.53 is super effective against all types, by the way. Just in case you guys were curious. Huh. He is crazy. Yeah, I'm probably going to go full additional for my Gohan as well. Not because of the fact that he is super effective against all types in Ultimate Gohan, because, again, I feel like it's not going to be as common to see Ultimate Gohan as you would like. But I'm going to give him full additional because he greatly stacks attack and defense. I want those defensive stacks. That is something that could be ultra that's why Int Gotenks is so good. And a lot of people vastly underrate Int Gotenks because they don't realize how crazy he is by raising his defense by 50% on super attack. That is an insanely powerful ability. And any units that have that, it's just super good. All right, so I'm going to give this, we'll give this attack set to Kefla right here, and then we'll probably finish up. We'll go to, I don't know, Revenge, Revived Warriors, Goku Family, one of these teams. Buu Saga. I imagine we'll finally get our Buu Saga leader, I think, during the download celebration, but we'll see. I know a lot of people thought it was going to be Ultimate Gohan, but, I mean, he just doesn't really feel like a Buu Saga leader to me. Maybe I guess he could have been, huh? Nah, he could. I feel like Gohan could have been. Gohan makes sense. Vegito makes sense. The Goku and Vegeta, potentially, or Kid Buu, all of them would make sense. I don't think we'll see Kid Buu as the leader, though. I don't. But we'll see what happens. All right, so we'll finish this off. And again, let's go to one more turn. Take a look at our boy Gohan. We'll get the Link level ups here. Let's see what we get. Okay, Kefla got a Link. That's good. Okay, our boy Gohan. Love it. Love that. Love that. Okay, Goku and Gohan. Nice. Now remember, it's when you're getting up to like Link level 5, the Link level ups happen fairly frequently and quickly. Once you get to like Link level 5, it drops off a cliff. Once you get to Link level like 8 and 9, we're talking multiple stamina bars to get from like 9 to 10. So just keep that in mind. Don't expect Woo! Free to play. We're getting all my units up to level 10, baby. No. Because you're going to need hundreds of stones, like, for stamina or taking your time, right? Like, I've already, again, at this point, how many rank ups have I gotten? 5 or 6? I've ranked up like 5 or 6 times since the update. You guys want to see how many Link level 10 characters I have? This is all of my Link level 10 characters, gaining 5 or 6 ranks. Just pointing that out, so keep that in mind. Alright, so now we're on the Goku family team, and I did sort of build almost like a pseudo Majin Buu Saga team here. You know, just sort of see how our boy Gohan is going to do. Again, Gohan is going to look quite good. I think pretty much at all times. Right, so he is under 80k defense on this turn right here. But again, he still will have that guard. Like, it's just like, guard is just going to translate to being, like, super good just pretty much anywhere. Like we're not really going to have to worry about our boy Gohan as far as taking damage goes. And then as he's super attacking, like, he's just, like it's like turn 1, he's obviously at his worst, and he's just going to get better and better and better. But, like, it only is, like, it's like 1 super attack, and he's going to be looking a lot better than after 0 super attacks, right? So it's like, even, like, turn 1 of Super Battle Road, like, you know, he definitely will take, I think, a little bit of extra damage, like, you know, turn 1. Kind of, maybe, it's not going to be similar to, like, Kale and Caulifla or, like, Asia LR Gohan or anything like that, though, because this Gohan has got guard, right? But it is going to be a case where he will be stronger as time goes on. Like, he's definitely one of the best units in the game for, like, Legendary Goku event and stuff like that. But he's just going to be as reliable, I think, in even the shorter events. That's why this Gohan is so good, and that's why this Gohan, I think, can deserve, like sort of like credit, or at least like the chance of passing Cooler, because again, that's what makes Cooler so impressive, right? Is that he's good everywhere, good always, good despite what the team looks like. That's the same thing with this Gohan. Pretty much no matter what we're gonna do, I think this Gohan is gonna look very, very strong. I do love that the sort of like the normal version we're using here, we get like sort of the Z-Sword version. It is kind of a bummer, you know, that they created the 50% support, who was obviously easily replaced by this guy, but, you know, I guess it's nice that we still do have both. I mean, the 50% physical support is obviously still going to be amazing if we use him in, whatchamacallit, for stages where we're only using physical characters and stuff like that, right? So, here, we'll just, next turn, we'll be able to transform an Ultimate Gohan. Figure we'll get that last attack set with him, and then we'll just go ahead and finish up here. Hopefully the Goku and Gohan at the end here don't do too much damage, because if we leave this Blue Cow King Goku at high enough HP, Ultimate Gohan will be super effective against all types next turn, right? And that's the thing, like, they gave him basically just sort of a better version, like, of that than, well, I mean, I'm comparing it to Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Goku, right? But theirs is their transformation condition, whereas this Gohan is then able to just be super effective against all types. It's lovely. It's definitely a nice ability. So I'm going to be very excited now to rainbow this guy and start testing him out in some of these difficult modes, seeing how good he's going to be, maybe trying to level up some of his links. Maybe I'll level up some of his links a little bit before I actually do that. Probably not to 10, because again, that takes, you know, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 stamina bars to get to level 10 or something like that. Maybe I'll just get, at least getting all their links up to like level 5 or something like that, though, is a nice little buff, right? That definitely makes them a little bit stronger, so we could do that. All right, so let's see here. So his defense, 223k. Okay, keep in mind that this attack stat right here he's going to do, when he gets hit the first time, you know, he then gets extra damage for the rest of the fight. So this attack he's going to do right here is going to be without that extra damage that he can do. So we do want to keep that in mind right there. And he's still at 2.37, super effective against all types, guarding, has a chance to stun. Ludicrous, just insane. Just a batshit insane unit. He is so good. So there we go. There's Ultimate Gohan. I mean, I would say he's clearly the best TUR in the game. I don't, you know, let me, I guess, before I 100% stamp it down, let me see him as well in, like, Super Battle Road and stuff like that, and Rainbow. But, I mean, he seems #1 to me. Alright, so this is Mastering Power Beyond Limits, Gohan Teen. His leader skill is the Savior or Hybrid Saiyan category key 3, 130% to HP, and then 170% to attack and defense. That seems to be pretty much what they're going with a lot of these units these days, is attack and defense, huh? His super attack is the Z-Sword Slash, which greatly stacks attack and defense and does immense damage. His passive skill, Elder Kai's Ritual, gives him 140% attack and defense at the start of turn. He guards against all attacks, Then he gets 1 ki at the start of each turn, up to a maximum of 3. Then he gets an additional 40% attack within the same turn after guard is activated. So he's stronger if he gets hit before he attacks, basically. He has his active skill, of course, Potential Unleashed, where you could transform into Ultimate Gohan starting from turn 5. But it's an active skill transformation, so you could choose to just keep stacking attack and defense instead, making him godly for any of these long events, right? His links are Brainiacs, All in the Family, the Saiyan Lineage, Cold Judgment, Revival, Power Bestowed by God, and Fierce Battle. Now, that is a bit unfortunate, is that his links aren't the best, right? And then, of course, like, we look at the link level system update, where that is, you know, it's a huge game changer. Maybe that's why this Gohan is so good, because his links aren't quite on par with a character, say, like STR Cooler, right? STR Cooler, I could easily say, has one of the best link sets in the game. You know, he is a character that has big bad bosses in the game, which is definitely the best link in the game, I would say. Well, I mean, I think, what is the other one? Galactic Warriors is also up there. I don't know, but Big Bad Bosses feels like it's probably the best link in the game for the quality of unit that it has, like the amount of units that have it and stuff like that. Whereas Galactic Warriors is just like a Bojack link, basically, right? But that's the one weakness with this Gohan is, you know, getting a lot of these links active is going to be weird, right? His 12 ki multiplier is 150%, which is fine. Again, links, Brainiacs, All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, Cold Judgment, Revival, Power Bestowed by God, Fierce Battle. Funny enough, the Buu Saga team is where you're going to be able to hit a lot of those. Although I guess Power Bestowed by God, he would have that with Kefla, right? So that would be good for rapid growth as well. And then, of course, Gohan is on quite a few different category teams here. So for starters, this is Gohan's Savior team. Okay, yeah, so it's different now pulling this up. But yeah, this is Gohan's Saviors team right here. Then this one appears to be Hybrid Saiyans. Yep, this is Hybrid Saiyans. All right, nice. It's still moving in order of when these characters came out, so that's good to see. Then down here, this is the Revived Warrior team, it looks like. Obviously, you know, Revived Warrior definitely has gotten a lot better this year. I mean, we could even just say starting from, like, the New Year's celebration, a lot of strong units. You know, Skinny Buu, Demon King Piccolo, a lot of strong units like that have released. He's also over here on the, what is this, the Buu Saga team? Yep, Buu Saga. Gonna be interesting to see how this Buu Saga team is going to fare once we are sort of in the like the next part of the celebrations, right? Like once we have, you know, the Kid Buu part and stuff like that, it's going to be very interesting to see how things are going to stand at that point. Yeah, because I still got to get these. I got to Awaken West Kai, got to get the Kibito, and then Awakened as well. All right. He's also down here, of course, on the Goku family team, one of the teams that just gets stronger every single update, along with Pure Saiyans. It's just maddening how good the Goku family team is, right? He's also over here on, what is this, Siblings Bond, which has had, it's had a lot of really good units added to it, but it's still, I don't know, a little bit tricky to sort of mesh them all together perfectly. If we had like a Sibling Bond unit that was like 3 ki and 40% attack and defense, that would help this team out a lot. Because like, just look at all these good units on this page right here. The LR Androids, Gohan and Goten, right? Beerus, Vados, these two Gohans, you know, that Goten, this Vegeta. That Gohan, Whis, all super good, but a lot of them don't really work that well together, right? That's the only thing. Then he's down here on the Revenge category as well. I mean, Revenge is, you know, not bad. It's not as bad as people think, but there's definitely some characters that definitely should be added to this team. Gohan, his addition to any team, of course, is massive, though. And then finally, he is on, this is Rapid Growth. This is Kefla's team. This team, I think, is solid. It definitely could be okay. You know, there's a lot of characters that should be on this category that aren't, which is unfortunate, but still not too bad. Then again, turn 5, you could use Gohan's active skill, and then at that point, he transforms into Ultimate Gohan, right? As Ultimate Gohan, his super attack changes, his passive changes, and then a few of his links do change as well. So his super attack becomes the Burst Rush, which greatly raises attack for 1 turn, does immense damage, and then medium chance of stunning the enemy. That stun is not really going to do too much for you because of the fact that you can't do it till turn 5. Like, Super Battle Road is the best place where that's going to be able to help, but like, you can do that in some category stages, but not extreme Super Battle Road. The fights are just way too short. His passive, Elder Kai's power-up, gives him 3 ki and 158% attack and defense at the start of turn. He guards against all attacks. Then he gets 58% attack for the rest of the fight when guard is activated. And then attacks are effective against all types when facing only one enemy, and that enemy's HP is 58% or more. Or when facing a Buu Saga category enemy. Just a batshit insane unit. Then his links are Infighter, All in the Family, Saiyan Warrior Race, Cold Judgment, Shocking Speed, Power Bestowed by God, and Fierce Battle. So, there was Ultimate Gohan. I mean, he feels like this is the respect we all wanted for Ultimate Gohan, and boy, did he get it. So, I already do have him rainbowed. I had insane God-level luck on this banner. I guess we'll rainbow him next, and we'll go ahead and see how things are going to go. So, thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.